What is up, you guys? Welcome back to my channel. In today's video, meron na naman po tayong panibagong produktong susubukan. At ito ay walang iba kundi ang Skin Saver Tinted Sunscreen ng All Covered by Anakay. Alright guys, so buksan na nga po natin yung package from Shop Anakay. And ito na po yung na-receive ko. And nakalagay lang dito L. I think that's because I had the shade light or I ordered the shade light kasi mga 10 or 15 minutes pa lang na sold out na yung medium. Eh, sabi ni Anakay, medium yung shade niya and I think feeling era ako magka-shade kami. Pero, feeling ko mas okay na rin na light yung orderin ko kaysa sa tan kasi this past few months, I've been taking glutathione. So, to be safe, yung light na lang kaysa sa tan. So, I already removed the packaging and this is how it looks like. Medyo maliit siya from what I actually expected. Ayan. Ang ganda ng packaging niya, right? Of the bat, nakalagay lang dito yung kanyang label, which is a sticker lang. And isa siyang airless pump. So, meaning, the more you pump, the more tumataas yung content and mas nasisimot mo yung product hanggang sa huling patak. So, ayun lang. Sa ilalim nakalagay yung kanyang expiration date, which is July 2021. 2 years pa. And then, nakalagay sa harap, all covered skin saver and the shade light tinted sunscreen 30 ml and yung 4 active ingredients niya dito, which are the favorite ingredients of Anakay na vitamin C, niacinamide, hyaluronic acid, and Centella asiatica. Well, to be honest with you, I'm familiar with the first 3 vitamins because I make sure na they're incorporated on my skincare. One, because vitamin C helps lighten or brighten your skin. I have a cheat sheet down here. And also helps collagen production, as we all know. Kaya nga, most of the time, sinasama natin yung vitamin C sa ating daily intake para mas mabilis mag-produce yung collagen. And then, ang niacinamide is to helps moisturize or moisten the skin. And then, also has brightening effect and reduce the enlargement of the pores as well as the redness kagaya ng vitamin C. And yung hyaluronic acid, mostly sa mga anti-aging products, it is included because it helps skin renewal and plumping the skin. And lastly, Centella asiatica helps improve and boost skin elasticity. That's the first time actually I heard about this ingredient. I have not actually incorporated it with any of my skincare. So it's a good thing kasi I will be able to test it with a tinted sunscreen. So most of the time, sunscreen doesn't really have tint or doesn't really have a shade. So this one is actually with, it comes with 3 shades, light, medium, and tan. Although medyo kakaunti yun, sabi naman ni Ana, it has a skin adaptive technology na nag-a-adjust siya sa skin mo. So, this is actually priced at 688 pesos for 30 ml and it has SPF 50. So, sobrang taas nun para sa isang sunscreen, but that's actually the reason why sabi niya hindi niya masyadong magawang mas darken yung shade niya because mataas na yung SPF niya. So, this was launched July 12 and natanggap ko siya kanina lang. It's already July 20. So, it was actually almost 8 days before ko siya na-receive. I don't know kung masyado bang marami yung umorder o masyado bang malayo yung lugar ko sa pinag-shipan. Pero, yun nga. Kaya ngayon ko lang ginagawa tong review na to. Late na siya dumating sa akin. So, just to let you know, as soon as you hit 20s, actually, I started using sunscreen when I was 18. It helps you improve your skin kasi it will serve as a shield or protection from the sunlight, the harmful rays of the sun. And also, ito ay one of the secret of Koreans to keep their skin younger looking, to avoid sunspots, skin damages, and sunburn. Diba? So, itry na natin siya. Sabi nila, it's best to be used with the sponge. Itatry natin siya later with the sponge and with my fingertips as well as brush on different parts of my face para mas malaman natin kung saan ba siya mas maganda or paano ba siya mas maganda i-apply. So, ito. Yun lang yung lid niya or yung cover niya. And then, base sa mga ibang reviews na napanood ko, ang isang pump daw ay masyado ng marami for your entire face or it's enough if you have a big face such as I do have, or like me, one pump is good for the whole face. But tignan lang natin yung texture niya. So, konti lang. Ingat-ingat. Kasi mahal siya. Namamahalan ako for 688 for tinted sunscreen. But they said this can actually be a replacement for a foundation. Kasi nga, buildable coverage. Yan. Kontian lang natin. Again, I have the shade, or I have here the shade light. Huwag natin masyadong damihan kasi nga, mahal siya. So, tingnan natin. May konting grains akong, parang may texture, mousse texture talaga siya kasi may airless pump yung pinanggalingan niya, and sabi nila mousse talaga. Meron akong grains na nakukuha. I don't know kung dahil yung ba ay nasa top ng ng bottle, kaya parang may natiyo-tiyo or may grain talaga siya. Ayan. So, makikita nyo, full coverage siya. Yung veins ko, natakpan na niya. As in, talagang. Pero sabi nila, dahil super pigmented nito, mas maganda gamitin ng sponge kasi mahirapan kang mag-blend using your fingertips kapag pigmented ang isang product. Yan, well spread na siya. Hindi nyo na masyadong makita yung veinings sa likod ng aking kamay. So, meron talaga siyang coverage. So, let's proceed with the application on my face. Alright, so for the application, unlike the typical review that I do with foundation, since this is not a foundation, this is actually part of your skincare, which is the last step. I'm not gonna apply primer kasi last step nga so dapat skincare lang. So, ang gagawin ko ay ipapump ko siya half lang siguro dito on one side of my face. Ito yung gagamitan natin ng brush. Half pump lang siya. Spread natin ng konti ng fingertips kasi baka ma-absorb lang siya lahat ng brush. Nakatingin lang ako sa salamin behind my camera. Smell-wise, wala naman siya kasinong smell. Again, half a pump on this side of my face. And it's under the shade light. So, kita nyo ba? Lapit kayo ng konti. Ayan, this is the left side of my face. Walang tinted sunscreen. This is the right side of my face. May half pump ng tinted sunscreen using a brush. So, sa kabila naman, gamitin natin ay sponge. Again, half pump lang din. Spread natin siya ganyan. Meron talaga akong parang grains na nafe-feel. Ay, oo nga. Mas maganda talaga siya with a damp sponge. Well, hindi pa kasi ako nakabili ng sponge ni Ana Kai. Kaya, regular sponge lang tayo. Mas maganda nga siya using sponge. Spread niyo muna ng fingertips niyo kasi baka ma-absorb lang siya ng inyong sponge. Pero naman siyang tint on, nakikita niyo ba? And feeling ko naman okay naman tong light sa akin. Again, this is left side of my face using sponge, and this is using the brush. So, I think mas okay yung sponge. Although walang streaks dito. Wala akong nakikitang streaks gamit ang aking brush. So, try naman natin siya kung buildable. Kasi sheer coverage lang siya. Wala naman talaga masyadong coverage ang tinted sunscreen, di ba? So, spread lang natin. Second layer to. Sabi niya, if you want to use it as a concealer also, you can. Pero you have to make it dry a little. I mean, let it stay on your face for a little while, like half a minute to 1 minute siguro, before blending, and then it will actually serve as a concealer. Yun ang ginagawa daw niya sa kanyang under eye. So, tingnan natin kung gagawin din natin yan sa ating acne scar. Yan, buffing motion lang naman tayo dito para iwas streak. I think, yeah, it's buildable up to medium coverage kasi natakpan naman niya yung mga veinings at saka yung mga redness Pero ewan ko ba, parang mas full coverage pa siya kung sponge yung gagamitin. Ako lang ba? Or comment down below kung pareho kayo ng iniisip. Kasi ayan o, parang mas makapal yata itong sponge. Usually, nasi-shear out ang coverage kapag sponge, 'di ba? Pero ito, opposite siya. Not really opposite, pero it's not shearing out the coverage. Yes, buildable. Easy to blend naman siya kahit papaano. Kahit na medyo thick yung consistency niya, madaling naman din siyang i-blend. Natakpan naman niya yung mga imperfections. But it's not actually promising to have full coverage. It's just that it's a sunscreen that also gives you a flawless complexion kasi nga nag-even out niya yung mga imperfections. So, let's try if it's really possible to use your fingertips. Well, it's not advisable, pero why not chocolate na parami yata? So, meron talagang grains or granules, no? Medyo madami. Lagay na lang natin dito. Now, patunayan naman na natin na mas maganda ang sponge. So, I will just continue using the sponge on the rest of my face after trying to apply. God. Ang kapal, mahirap nga siya i-spread out using fingertips. Struggle, friend. Ayan. Pwede, pero mahirap. I'll just use my sponge. So, ang nanalo ay sponge. Huwag na nating ipilit. Baka matuyo pa to at hindi natin ma-blend maayos. Kaya, i-sponge na lang natin siya. Ayan. So, ang nangyayari, parang mas nagtithicken at mas nahihirapan na akong i-blend kapag medyo tuyo na. Pero feeling ko nga, mas nagiging full coverage siya. Pag ganun. Kita niyo ba? Wala siya masyadong scent. Tapos yung texture niya mousse na parang merong mga beads. I don't know kung sa akin lang ba yun. Yung parang may texture na parang rough. Ano pa ba? Yun lang. And then, lightweight naman siya, parang kang walang nilagay. Unlike the other sunscreen, hindi, wag na natin sabihing tinted, pero yung mga sunscreen, ibang sunscreen, talagang heavy sila sa face. Sticky, ito hindi. Parang wala ka masyadong nilagay. Parang naglagay ng moisturizer. Ganon. Hindi ganon ka-heavy, hindi rin ganon ka-sticky. Sakto lang. So, ito na yung itsura niya. I think forgivable naman yung light sa akin. Ayan. Okay. So, ayan yung application. Hindi natin siya lalagyan ng powder kasi nga skincare siya. So, pag nasa bahay ka, hindi ka naman nagpupulbo, di ba? Ewan ko na lang. Kung nagpupulbo ka, pwede rin. Pero kagaya ko, hindi ako nagpupulbo pag nasa bahay kasi nga gusto ko skincare lang talaga. Yung meron sa face ko, walang kahit ano, makeup, even powder. Alright, so this is the application. I'll insert the picture ng may flash at without flash photography. Alright, so guys, pag-usapan na nga natin ang aking first impression review dito sa Skin Saver Tinted Sunscreen ng All Covered Up by Anna Kai. So, for its price, let's start with the price. 688 pesos is really up right there, no? Hindi naman siya entry level, hindi rin siya mid-range. Medyo nasa mataas na level siya, no? Medyo expensive siya para sa akin kasi to think na yung tinted, hindi naman tinted, pero yung sunscreen ko is 120 pesos lang for 20 ml and this is 30 ml. So talagang malaking step up yun sa presyo niya. Pero the fact that it has buildable coverage, I think forgivable naman siya, lalo na't nakuha ko lang siya ng 513 pesos sa Shopee dahil meron akong Shopee coins. But anyways, 688 pesos is a 3 out of 3 for me when it comes to the price range kasi nandun siya sa medyo high-end na range. But moving on to the shades, it's also 3 out of 5 kasi 3 lang yung shade. If you think about it, medyo magkakahawig pa yung kanyang shade ng light, medium, and tan. So, kung ikaw ay medyo on the morena side, it's gonna be difficult for you to use it as something that daily mong gagamitin kasi medyo mahirap magtimpla. Pero for me, Okay naman yung light. Siguro medium ako, medyo maputi siya ng konti. Especially may SPF siya. And marami akong ilaw dito. Pero, forgivable naman kasi yung light. The moment mag-bronze na ako ng face, kung lalabas ako, okay na siya. Kaysa naman, dark yung gamitin ko, tapos, mahihirapan ako magpatong ng powder just to make it match with my skin tone. So again, for the shade, it's a 3 out of 5 for me. Now, for the SPF, it's a 5 out of 5 kasi you'll rarely see a tinted sunscreen with SPF 50. And for me, it's very much necessary for you to have the lowest dapat na gagamitin nyo sa face nyo is SPF 50, especially kung meron kayong sun exposure like in the beach, pool, most of the time. So again, for the SPF and the vitamins or the actives included on this, for the skincare benefits, I am giving it a 5 out of 5. Now, for the availability, although available na siya sa shop ni Anna Kai and also sa website niya, it's a 4 out of 5 for me kasi available naman siya sa Shopee. You can also get free shipping kung meron ka mga vouchers, pero hindi siya mabibili sa mga suking tindahan like department store, drugstores, and mga, what do you call that? Mga Watsons and Mercury Dog. Wala rin siya doon. So, it's a 4 out of 5 for me when it comes to accessibility. Now, doon naman tayo sa... For the coverage, I'm giving it a 5 out of 5 kasi it can offer a lot coming from a tinted sunscreen. So, tinted sunscreen, if you hear that from a product, usually sheer lang siya. As in, parang konting-konti lang na parang hindi ko masabi na parang BB cream eh. Kasi tinted sunscreen, parang lang talagang wala lang. Hindi mo siya masyadong makikita sa skin kasi nga, yung sunscreen naman yung kinukuha mo yung benefit. Pero dito, meron din siyang additional pigment na nakakapag-even out ng skin tone. So, 5 out of 5 for me when it comes to the coverage. Now, for flash test, it's definitely forgivable. Lalo na light pa yung napili ko, which is a little bit lighter on my skin. Kahit nag-flash test ako, hindi siya ganun kasama na mukha na akong ghost. So, it's a 5 out of 5 for me. Pero, kung magna-night out kayo and sobrang madilim yung inyong pupuntahan tapos magfa-flash kayo, I don't advise you to use this. Pero, if you're gonna have it under your foundation, under powder, definitely, it is something na hindi masyado magbibigay ng flashback. Pero using it alone, mag-ingat-ingat kayo kasi meron talaga siyang flashback. Now, for waterproof resistant, it is water resistant, not waterproof. I tried it earlier. Nag-iyak-iyak ang lola niyo sa panonood ng K-drama, pero nandyan pa rin siya, intact pa rin siya. So, it's a 5 out of 5 for me for water resistant. And lastly, for the texture, I'm giving it a 5 out of 5 kasi it's lightweight and it's not sticky and also fast absorbing on the face. So for that texture, I'm giving it a 5 out of 5. Alright, so that's it for my first impression review of the all-covered Skin Saver Tinted Sunscreen by Anna Kai. So sana makatulong ito for you to decide whether or not bibili kayo ng product na ito kasi yes, mahal ang product nito at hindi kayo dapat basta-basta bumibili ng isang product just because ito ay uso at ito ay bago. That's the reason why YouTubers or beauty vloggers like me are reviewing or kami na lang yung gumagasta para sa inyo para hindi masayang ang pera nyo. Pero if you're gonna ask me, this is definitely something that is a must try if you really have the budget kasi it works like a foundation but it looks like a foundation, but it works as a skincare. So, thank you so much for watching and I'll see you on my next video. Bye! Hey guys, so I just want to give you an update. I was not actually planning to do a wear test, but right now it's 1 a.m. I actually applied the makeup or the sun shield at 6 p.m. and this is now how it looks like after 6 hours, right? Or 7 hours. So, I have combination to oily skin. The rest of my face is dry except my nose. But for 7 hours, mind you, sobrang init talaga sa labas. Napaka-init sa labas. And I had dinner with friends. And this is now how it looks like. I have my laugh lines being obvious right here. So medyo humuhulas na siya. But it will start fading on the 7th hour kasi hindi na maganda pa talaga siya, and start oiling also. So, if you have super oily skin, you have to set it with powder. I did not set this with powder. I only put blush and contour powder, but I did not set my entire face with powder. No baking, no setting. So, this is definitely highly recommended for dry, normal to dry skin. Combination skin, set those areas that creases like this under the eyes, around the mouth, and the nose. And if you have super oily skin, you might want to bake with the powder, or set powder or bake. If you want to still achieve the dewy skin, then just set it with powder. If you want matte skin, then you have to bake. So this is how it looks like. But for me, it's still a highly recommended product that you should try because of the skincare benefit. Again, it looks like a makeup or it looks like foundation, but the benefits of a skincare. So again, thank you for watching.